Faster Fluency Conversation Club episode Quiz Show Week. Welcome to the Faster Fluency Conversation Club podcast by Business English with Christina. The Faster Fluency Conversation Club takes place on Zoom and is a way for you to improve your fluency and confidence in English by talking about real-world topics. We meet for 1 hour every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and we would love you to join us. If you want to practice your English, become more confident, and meet people just like you from all around the world, and have guidance from my expert teachers and me, just click the link in the show notes. Our podcast listeners receive a 50% discount on the first month of membership with the discount code FFCC50. Come and join us today. All right, Karyn, how are you doing today?
I'm doing fantastic. How are you doing, Christina?
Doing well. Looking forward to this podcast because it's going to be a little different from the ones that we've done in the past, but we thought we would try something a little different. And we're going to do it like a quiz show or like a game show for you listeners, where we're actually going to quiz you on some of the vocabulary that you have discovered over the past month in the other FFCC podcast. And specifically, I think these vocabulary words, they're from the episode Small Things to Move You Forward and the episode about solving problems. So we're going to try this out. It's sort of new. We'll see how it goes and we'll see how you guys like it. So definitely feel free to share your feedback with the FFCC leaders if you're in the club, or just send us an email or a message if you're just listening to this on your favorite podcast app and you're not in the Faster Fluency Conversation Club, but we would love to have you. All right. Anyway. All right, Karyn, are we ready to try this?
Yes, we are. You could call me Alex. Alex, Trebek.
Like Alex Trebek from the famous game show Jeopardy. Do we want to do the Jeopardy theme song?
That's so annoying.
Okay. I know, isn't it? It gets stuck in your head. You're welcome. Okay, so here's maybe we can explain the rules to the students. Do you want to explain the rules?
Well, it's very simple. We're just going to give you a description of some of the phrases, like Christina said in the past couple of podcasts that you've listened to. You're just kind of a reminder, review. So I'm going to describe some are phrasal verbs, some are expressions. I'm going to describe it. I'm going to describe some. Christina's going to describe some, and we have to guess what it is.
All right.
If you can guess.
You ready to play?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, let's go. So you'll give us the description of the first expression, and then I'm going to set a timer so you guys can have a very stressful ticking noise while you're trying to think. All right, Karyn, let's go.
This one is actually a phrasal verb, Christina. So it means to gather, to assemble. It wasn't something that we could do during the pandemic. So it's a phrasal verb. What is the phrasal verb?
All right, let's have some thinking time.
Time's up.
Time's up. All right. The answer to that one is to get together. Like you said, during the pandemic, we couldn't get together because we were all in lockdown.
Correct.
All right. Good one. All right. Here's number 2. This one is like a synonym for to escape, to avoid, to flee. We could also say, you've got a few seconds to think about that one. And it's another one with get.
Mm-hmm. It's a phrasal verb. This one is a 3-word phrasal verb, I bet.
That's it. And it's, Karyn, you want to give it to us?
Yes, get away from.
Yes, like get away from. Maybe you want to get away from, I don't know, your annoying neighbor.
Get away from it all.
You get away from it all. That's a good expression. Go on a vacation. All right. Let's see. Karyn, you want to describe number 3?
Yes. The next one is another phrasal verb. And this one means to discover something, to learn something new, maybe about something or somebody. So it's a phrasal verb.
All right. And that one is to find out. Like I found out some interesting information about my neighbors.
Yeah.
Not
You
really.
have you ha you have a problem with your neighbors.
No,
Okay.
I really like my neighbors. They're actually really lovely people. They take care of my cat when I go on a vacation to get away from it all. But they're lovely people.
So
I don't
you
know.
would new information would be I found out my neighbors were moving.
There we go. Yeah, exactly. And then I would be very sad, but that's an expression that's coming up later. All right. Let's see. So number 4 is an expression when you have something that's blocking you. Maybe you're trying to find a solution to something. You've been thinking about it for a while, but you're really feeling blocked. And we could almost say that this is a synonym for blocked. And it's an expression because you're blocked with something. Let's see. All right, Karyn, what was that one?
All right, you're stuck
Mm,
on a problem. Can't find a
yes.
solution. You are stuck. Yeah, you need to get away from it all for a while
So you
and come
can
back.
think and clear your head and find a solution to get
Yeah.
unstuck. All right. All right. Let's do you want to tell us about the
Yes,
number 5?
next number 5. Okay, this is a phrase and this one is you are around people, good influences, I would say. Maybe you have good friends, maybe that you have good family members that you have around you.
Yeah. And I'd say maybe there's also a notion of like you choose to have them around you as well.
The choice.
All right. Let's
Intentional. It's intentional. Yes.
and that one is to surround yourself with someone. You want to surround yourself with, like Karyn said, surround yourself with positive people, surround yourself with good influences, people who lift you up and things like that. All right, number 6. This is an expression. And it's when you have, let's say, maybe a synonym for this expression is an epiphany. So it's that time, that short little time when you realize something and you're like, and maybe that can help you guess the expression.
Light bulb. Light bulb
The
goes
light
off.
bulb. Yes. Let's see. What is this?
This one is what Oprah Winfrey said all the time, right? She had an aha moment,
The
right? The light
aha
bulb
moment.
goes off. Maybe you were stuck and you finally found the solution. So that was
That's
your
it.
aha moment.
So it's like you were stuck on a problem, then you got away from it all, went on a nice vacation, and you had your aha moment.
Exactly.
There we go. We're doing pretty well at
Yeah, we are.
recycling these as we go. All right. Let's see. Oh, do you want to describe the next one?
Yeah, this one's a negative one. This is kind of the opposite of surrounding yourself with good people, positive people. Maybe you surround yourself with some negative people, or you're like me, you're constantly watching the news and you start getting depressed. So this is a phrase. This is a phrase that will describe how you're feeling.
All right. Let's think about that one. And that is down in the dumps. Like you're feeling down in the dumps. Like, yeah, you've been watching too much news. It's getting you a little depressed. And so you're like, I'm feeling kind of down in the dumps today because I'm watching the news and my neighbors moved away. And,
Right.
I really like
And
them a lot.
I need to get away from it all. Yeah.
Right.
Have a negative outlook on life. Everything is negative.
Yeah, down in the dumps. All right, let's see. Number 8. So this is really an expression. It's got 7 words, so quite a long expression here. And this one, it means it's like when you are so stuck on looking at the little details of something, you're unable to really see the big picture. Generally, it means that there's something very obvious that you're missing because we say that you
Very descriptive one. Can't see the forest for the trees.
Yeah, that's it. Can't see the forest for the trees. Can't see the big picture because you're so focused on those little details. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Karyn, you're up for number 9.
9. We are on number 9. We're back to our phrasal verbs, everybody. Okay. So this is another phrasal verb. I think this is pretty common phrasal verb. It means to solve something, maybe something Work. I almost said it.
There's a little hint for you.
I just gave it away. No, you solve something, or it solves itself. Resolve. You resolve an issue, solve a problem.
Yeah. All right. Let's think. And that one was, of course, to work out. So, like, you can work out a solution to the problem, or you can say the problem worked itself out. It's like it found the solution itself, basically.
I like those problems. Find
Yeah,
your
so
own
those are the
solution.
nice problems. Yeah, when it worked itself out, meaning something, in the end, everything just came together and it was no longer a problem. All right. And number 10, this is the last one. So I'm going to give you the first word because this could maybe help you. No, I'm not going to give you the first word because that's going to make it way too easy. It's a synonym for to ensure, but it's a 2-word expression. Karyn?
To make sure. Make sure you surround yourself with good people. Make sure you get away from it all so you won't be down in the dumps.
And I was going to say, I'd say, what else could we do? Make sure you get together with your friends to talk about your problems, because that's how you will work them out and have those aha moments and maybe find out lots of things that you didn't realize. I think we used all of those in that little wrap up there for the end of this quiz show episode. So like we said, let us know what you thought. If you've got some suggestions for improvements, we're trying something new. So definitely there's always things that we can improve on. And we would love to have your feedback. Or if you got most of the expressions in the quiz show, just let us know that too. And we'll celebrate with you. All right, Karyn, thanks for playing FFCC quiz show. We'll have to find a title for this. Yes. Anyway, have a good one. And
all right,
talk to you soon.
Great playing with you, Christina.
All right, we're out. Thank you for listening again this week. As a bonus for our listeners, we now offer the transcript of this episode for free so you can read after listening. Our goal is to help you improve all aspects of your English. And when you become a member of the Faster Fluency Conversation Club, each week you also get exercises on grammar, vocabulary, pronunciation, and more directly connected to the topic of the conversation each week. In addition to the daily speaking practice in the club, you'll also make friends around the world with professionals just like you, so you have fun learning and remember what you learned better. And because you listen to this podcast, you get a 50% discount on your first month of membership. Just use the code FFCC50. And if you'd like to join the club, the link for more details is in the show notes for this podcast. We hope to see you in the club.